A whole new world of nonsense, a snarky, humorous exploration of Aladdin's absurdities. Greetings, dear listener! Hop on your magic carpet and buckle up for a thrilling ride through the snark-infused world of the 1992 Disney classic, Aladdin. We're here to explore the delightful absurdities and laughable logic that make this Arabian Nights-inspired tale a timeless favorite. First, let's examine the basic premise of the story. A street rat named Aladdin falls in love with a beautiful princess named Jasmine, all while navigating the treacherous terrain of Agrabah's politics, a devious sorcerer, and a magical genie. Seems simple enough, right? But let's not forget that Aladdin's journey to win Jasmine's heart is based on a series of lies and a stolen identity. The foundation of any healthy, long-lasting relationship. Speaking of lies, let's talk about that whole Prince Ali charade. Aladdin uses one of his 3 precious genie wishes to be transformed into a prince. But instead of actually giving him a kingdom or making him royalty, the genie simply creates an elaborate illusion, complete with a parade of loyal subjects that disappear as soon as the song ends. Let's hope no one in Agrabah is too concerned with fact-checking. And while we're on the subject of the genie, can we discuss how he's basically the most powerful being in the universe, yet he's bound by a set of arbitrary rules and confined to a tiny lamp? Talk about a raw deal! On top of that, the genie, voiced by the legendary Robin Williams, is a pop culture savant, spouting off impressions and references that no one in ancient Agrabah could possibly understand. It's as if the genie moonlighted as a stand-up comic in 20th century America. Now let's turn our attention to the film's villain, Jafar. This sinister sorcerer is the Sultan's trusted advisor, but apparently, no one noticed his penchant for evil laughter or the fact that he has a talking parrot sidekick named Iago. It's almost as if the people of Agrabah have a collective blind spot when it comes to spotting obvious red flags. And speaking of the Sultan, can we talk about his parenting skills for a moment? He locks his daughter Jasmine away in the palace and demands that she marry a prince before her next birthday. Because nothing says fatherly love like a forced marriage and a ticking clock. It's no wonder Jasmine spends her days talking to her pet tiger, Raja. She's probably desperate for some sensible conversation. Let's not forget the movie's most iconic scene, the magic carpet ride. Aladdin and Jasmine soar through the sky singing A Whole New World, an enchanting tune that captures the magic of their blossoming love. But let's be real, a flying carpet is essentially a piece of fabric defying the laws of gravity. And yet, it's strong enough to carry 2 passengers, a monkey, and a parrot. Who needs physics when you've got Disney magic? Finally, there's the climax of the film, where Aladdin tricks Jafar into wishing to become an all-powerful genie, only to have Jafar end up trapped in a lamp of his own. It's a clever ploy, but it raises the question, if becoming a genie comes with so much power and so many restrictions, why didn't Jafar just wish to be an all-powerful sorcerer without the pesky lamp confinement? But hey, villains aren't known for their foresight. In the end, Aladdin is a tale of love, adventure, and a healthy dose of magical absurdity. So gather your flying carpets, polish up those lamps, and prepare to laugh as we celebrate this high-flying, hilariously nonsensical classic. While we're still on the topic of Aladdin and Jasmine's whirlwind romance, let's discuss their first meeting. Jasmine, disguised as a commoner, ventures into the marketplace and almost has her hand chopped off for accidentally stealing an apple. Enter Aladdin, who manages to talk their way out of the situation with his quick wit and street smarts. It's a romantic meet-cute, if you can overlook the casual mention of amputation. And how about the Cave of Wonders, the mystical, talking cave that houses the magic lamp? This treasure trove is supposed to be accessible only to the diamond in the rough, a person pure of heart. But it also has a penchant for collapsing in a fit of rage if anyone so much as touches the wrong piece of treasure. Seems a bit temperamental for a cave that's supposed to be so discerning, don't you think? Let's also take a moment to appreciate Agrabah's remarkably diverse ecosystem. Within the city limits, we have monkeys, parrots, tigers, and even a sentient carpet, all coexisting in perfect harmony. It's as if the city planners decided to design an urban utopia based on the whims of a Disney animator's imagination. As the movie comes to a close, Aladdin uses his final wish to set the genie free, an act of selflessness that moves the Sultan to change the law so that Jasmine can marry whomever she chooses. It's a heartwarming conclusion, but it does make you wonder why the Sultan didn't think to change the law earlier. After all, he's the ruler of Agrabah. He could have avoided a lot of drama by simply updating the kingdom's marriage policies. In conclusion, Aladdin is a magical, comedic journey filled with lovable characters, enchanting music, and more than a few laughable absurdities. So grab your magic lamp, practice your best Robin Williams impression, and join in the fun as we celebrate this animated gem that proves true love can conquer all, even logic and the laws of physics.